Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. You didn't think you'd ever live to see the day where players from Michigan and Ohio State would actually band together as one. But here they are, along with players from a number of other Midwest schools, all in one locker room. Now!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome to Texas Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. By my side is football's guru, Peter O'Keefe. How do you like that, huh? I love it. Peter, when you look at the rosters, both teams boast skilled tight ends.
That's right, Dan. These guys are both excellent football players and are important cogs in their team's offensive effort. Todd Heath is a talented and imposing receiver. This guy's ripped. All that muscle helps him break a tackle or two when he needs to. Marcus Pollard is another phenomenal tight end. His desire to win is unquestionable, and his talent is obvious. This is a guy who's all about the W. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails.
Receive.
Matt Bryant kicking off the Southwest.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Southwest Alumni football.
Bryant kicks it off to begin the game. Woodson catches it back at the 2. Dragged down at the 23.
Charles Woodson received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Midwest Alums will start this first play of the drive at their own 23-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Austin falls into pass and is well past the markers for a first down.
Tom Brady launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Brady just rifles this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Aaron Glenn closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with a split backfield. It's intercepted. No one in front of them. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Southwest Alumni.
Chris McAllister picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him, man. I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks this one away. Woodson fields the kickoff at the 4. Stop at the 30.
Charles Woodson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Midwest alums were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Mason goes in motion. Brady sends it to the right side, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Tom Brady is a good quarterback. Fifth-year man out of Michigan, and an arm that can make the plays when he needs to. He's a flashy guy running the show here, and he can come up big. Keep an eye on him.
First and 10. Ball at Midwest Alumni's 41-yard line.
Bennett picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at Midwest Alumni's 43-yard line.
Brady zips it to the left sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Marcus Pollard faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. No good. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Mike Allstott looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a back, he's got great hands.
Hansen gets ready to punt this away. Hansen gets the snap and punts it away. Hall gets it at the 13. Tackled at the 21.
Dante Hall racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Southwest alums get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Tomlinson catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Ty Law not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Plummer throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 25.
I'm coming now.
Rodney Harrison does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Midwest alums have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 25-yard line. Vaughn grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Brady throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Randy Moss staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Moss makes a tough catch, That's a touchdown.
Tom Brady has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 60 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Southwest alums stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Tomlinson will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
The Southwest Alumni's 21-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Come on, Plummer, we need a first down.
I'm catching you, Dante.
Third and 9. Ball to Southwest Alumni's 21-yard line.
Northcutt goes in motion. Plummer really rifles this pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Nate Clements completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. Woodson fields the punt at the 38.
Charles Woodson is the guy to watch. 7th-year man out of Michigan, and he's liable to go all the way if he can get the return angle right. Advice to tacklers here: no fancy moves, just bring him down quick.
The Midwest alums send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Brady unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 55 with the coverage.
Tom Brady knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 60 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10. Ball to Midwest Alumni's 45-yard line.
Allstott takes it across the line of scrimmage and hands wide right. Dragged down at the 49. Third down and 5 yards to go. Boston goes in motion. the first on 3rd and long.
Randy Moss had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Bennett gets the call on 1st down and takes it upfield.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 2. Ball 37.
Switch! Black 15! Switch! Black 15!
Aldridge gets the handoff and picks up a couple.
Michael Strahan brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short. 3rd down, 1 man down. Mason goes in motion. Bennett does it for the 3rd time and picks up the 1st down.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Brady gets all of his arm into this pass, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection. Second
I
and
thought you
10.
were supposed to be a playmaker,
Ball
Moss.
33
What's going
yards.
on?
Bennett takes his 4th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Michael Bennett got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Brady uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins boots it from 47 yards out, and they take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Jeff Wilkins nails it from a long ways away. I think that's just inside his range.
Barely. I'm thinking there's not too many kickers in this league who can make that with any consistency.
Well, let me put it this way, Dan. If you have to have someone standing near the goalposts to let you know you made it, that's a long kick.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Dante Hall got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Southwest alums offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 22-yard line. Ferguson makes the catch out to the left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. Williams goes in motion. Tomlinson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
LaDainian Tomlinson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but Hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 34-yard line.
Liz, down. Single back. Check man.
Williamson gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down from the I.
Ball at Southwest Alumni's 38-yard line.
Plummer unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Stop at the 41.
Oh, come on, Snake, you fly.
Rod Woodson intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his zone all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Midwest Alums are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. Bennett goes in motion. Mason catches it left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Tom Brady wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 79 yards and 1 touchdown.
Ball at 29.
Strong back.
Brady zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Roy Williams knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at 29.
Liz. Single down. Go 54. Go 54.
Bennett gets the call on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Brady zings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Amani Toomer is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Williams tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Roy Williams can make it happen in the defensive backfield. Third-year man out of Oklahoma. This guy covers the ball like frosting on a cake, Dan. He takes the right angles, anticipates where the ball is going, and clamps down that secondary.
Second down from the shotgun.
Everything you throw.
Ball at 15.
Bennett gets the handoff and gets past the line. Brought down at the 15. It'll be 4th
Marcus Coleman was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down. 9 yards to go. Wilkins kicks it from 32 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Jeff Wilkins puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Wilkins kicking on the Midwest.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins kicks it off. Hall fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 28.
Dante Hall was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Southwest Alums haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 28-yard line. Tomlinson picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
London Fletcher with the tackle.
Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Woodson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Simeon Rice with the coverage.
Jake Plummer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 11 yards and 2 interceptions.
I'm catching
3rd
you,
down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Southwest Alumni's 30-yard line.
Plummer throws a bullet, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Damian Wilkins was the intended receiver. Ottawell Ogunley with the coverage.
Fleckler lines up for the punt.
Formation. Charles Woodson to make the return.
Fleckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields the deep punt at the 22. Back down at the 32.
Charles Woodson returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Midwest Alums offense takes the field, and they have been very effective through the air. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their 32-yard line. Bennett will get the carry on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Michael Bennett powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down from the shotgun. Bennett loses about 3, and that brings up 3rd down.
Roy Williams makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Brady throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Roy Williams came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Hall takes it at the 26. Brought down at the 36.
Dante Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Southwest Alums offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 36-yard line. Fletcher gets the sack at the 33.
London Fletcher dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Ferguson throws it over the middle, and that's good for 6. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, at just 5'10" and 245 pounds, London Fletcher is pretty small by NFL standards, but he's no dummy out there, earning the nickname .com for his ability to read offensive plays before they get started.
Plummer rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Nate Clements got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields the deep punt at the 14. Ground to a halt at the 16.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Midwest Alums stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Brady lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught at the 33, and he's stopped right there. It will be 1st down.
Tom Brady uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in full control of the situation.
Bennett bulldozes right of center and heads left. Tackled at the 35.
Michael Bennett had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Brady zips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Derek Mason took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Shut him down here now. Shut him down here. Let's go. Let's go. Shut him down. Down. Steal back. Steal back. Check 2. Check 2. Too often. Too often.
Bennett cruises out to the left side and gets well past the markers for a first.
First down, Midwest Alumni.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the 1st down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Midwest Alums are out in front, 13-7.
First quarter, I'm just
Michael Bennett has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 17 yards on 11 carries.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Midwest Alumni's 46-yard line.
Pulls it in right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Randy Moss had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
And Peter, general managers nowadays really love to find those tall receivers, don't they?
And you saw why right there. That's the only way you can beat great coverage like that.
Brady sings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Adam Archuleta didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Bennett goes in motion. Howard makes the catch. Touchdown!
Tom Brady airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
And he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins kicks it off. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Dante Hall got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Southwest Alums offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 23-yard line. Tomlinson takes it for his 5th carry and rambles for about 5. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 28-yard line.
He grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
He makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. And I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter.
That is him, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Tomlinson gains 8 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 2. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 49-yard line.
LaDainian Tomlinson had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Harrison makes the sack just behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Rodney Harrison comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. The Midwest Alums come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Brady throws this on a rope, and it falls incomplete.
Tom Brady is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 172 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Midwest Alumni 20-yard line.
Urlacher makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Brian Urlacher managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Brady throws it out left side, and it's caught at the 33. Bennett gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Midwest Alumni 39-yard line.
Brady throws a bullet here, and it falls incomplete. Toomer goes in the line here. It's at the 25. Finally dropped at the 23. That will bring up first down. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there. Don't worry. Just, it's going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You got to get, come on. I need you to get back to us. Come on, let's go. You going to be all right to play?
First and 10. Ball 23.
Lucy. Single down. Single back. Blue 19. Blue 19.
Brady untwists this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Derek Mason has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
First down, goal to go. All-Star will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Face mask, number 31, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Roy Williams really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
Double time. Liz.
Well, I bet we see the pass here, right to his go-to receiver.
Brady ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Tom Brady gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
That's his third TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah, all big passes, too. What a game.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Come on, just nice play. Nice play. Just ride. Just ride. Just nod your head and ride. Now just pass with me, pass with me. Everybody just rock with me, rock with me. Come on.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Just nod your head and ride.
Wilkins rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Southwest alums are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 20-yard line.
Gray, 34. Listen up. Gray, 34. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
He reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
Todd Heath easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Check. Gray, 44. Check. Gray, 44.
Tomlinson takes the toss and picks up a couple.
LaDainian Tomlinson stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Listen up. Gray, 62.
Tomlinson punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
Mike Zaslowski with the tackle.
We almost got him, baby. So step it up.
Ball Southwest Alumni 42-yard line.
Blue, 44.
Plummer rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Right here. Come on, big guy.
My leg, man. My leg.
You're gonna make it. That's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on, guys, make some noise.
Leckler lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Charles Woodson to make the return.
Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. Woodson fields the punt at the 14. Stopped at the 22.
Charles Woodson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Midwest alums have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 22-yard line. George takes the handoff and heads out right, tackled at the 28. Bennett was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a dislocated shoulder. They popped it back into the socket, but they don't think he's going to return to the game. He could risk further injury if the impact jarred the joint again. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. This one way out left and picks up a couple.
Eddie George had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Hampton sacks him back at the 26. That will bring up 4th down.
Casey Hampton moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
They came up big, caused the loss of yards, and more important, forced the 4th down. What a play by this defense.
You said it, Dano. They're all fired up down there.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hansen gets the snap and punts it away. At the 31. Tackled at the 40.
Dante Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Southwest Alums offense takes the field, and they will start at their 40-yard line. Plummer dumps this one to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete. Harrison had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calver has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got in touch with the trainers, and right now, all they know is that his knee is in heaps of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Centers goes in motion. Centers fires the fastball over the middle and gets past the markers for a 1st down. 1st down, tight end to the left. Plummer fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ineligible receiver. Number 63, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat
Barrett
first
Robbins
down.
got hit by the ball. He wasn't expecting it, didn't mean to, but unfortunately he was an ineligible receiver, and that's a penalty.
I'm catching you, Dante.
1st and 15. Ball at the Southwest Alumni 48-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue 56! Blue 56!
Clemens tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nate Clements not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Ferguson goes in motion. Plummer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Jake Plummer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 60 yards and 2 interceptions.
Third down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Southwest Alumni 48-yard line.
Ferguson mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Robert Ferguson let that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler gets the snap and pummels this one deep. The Midwest Alums offense has been effective with the long passes. Will they keep it up? Well, we're going to find out as they start off at their own 20-yard line. to 17.
Graham gets the sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Brady puts his arm into this one, and the reception's made at the 37. Chased down at the 41. First down.
First and 10. Ball at the Midwest Alumni 41-yard line.
George his left guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the Midwest Alumni 45-yard line.
George gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down, Midwest Alumni.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chains.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball 47.
Catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Derek Mason plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 67 yards on 5 catches.
Brady zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 23, and he's stopped right there.
Second and 10. Ball at 23.
Down! Brown 22!
Allstott chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Midwest Alumni.
Hey guys, they about to pass!
First and 10. Ball 19.
Down!
Brady rifles this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Yeah, I know. I'm the man.
Tom Brady sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Another big play reception, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
What a player, and what a game. Look there, he's up over 300 yards for the day.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 23.
Dante Hall got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Southwest alums need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Tomlinson gets his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, we're doing this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 5. Ball at the Southwest Alumni 27-yard line.
Tomlinson dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up one on the play.
This is the series here, baby. We got to stop him.
Ball at the Southwest Alumni 28-yard line.
Check goal, 83. Check goal, 83. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Tomlinson carries it for a third time in a row and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field.
Hold on.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
How many fingers am I holding up? Come on. Okay. Let's take him off. Let's get him out of here. Come on. Hold.
Whoa. Where you going?
Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Charles Woodson to make the return.
Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields the deep punt at the 27. Stopped at the 33.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Midwest alums come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 33-yard line.
Single back. 84's mine. 84's mine. Hey.
It's intercepted. One man to beat. Knocked out of bounds at the 39.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Chris McAllister gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Down. Liz. Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black 15. Hey. He's mine.
Pollard makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's looking for room. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:28. First down.
Marcus Pollard racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
You better run for your life,
First and
Reggie.
10.
Single back.
Ball at 13.
Too open. I got too open. I see two. Down. Set. Green 22. Green 22.
George tries it for the second time and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Suggs makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, there are today's injuries, and as you can see, we've had some setbacks. But this is where you soldier on and hope that your backup players step up and contribute. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
tackles one straight to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Brian Urlacher came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins from 27 yards out, and it's good.
Chris Hansen handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Southwest alums haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Ferguson goes in motion. Tomlinson gets the handoff and passes the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Simeon Rice with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball on Southwest Alumni's 24-yard line.
Motion.
Plummer throws a bullet, and it's off. Incomplete. Fletcher was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion. They told me that, given the gravity of this injury, there's obviously no way he'll be allowed to return to the game. Back to you, guys.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Third down from the I. Williams goes in motion.
Back 43. Back 43.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Leckler lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Charles Woodson to make the return.
Leckler gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields it at the 25. Tackled at the 27.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Midwest alums offense takes the field with the clock at 25.
Single back. Down. Red 52. Red 52.
Intercepted. One man to beat. Dragged down at the 26.
Marcus Coleman not only Shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around it. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Southwest alums offense takes the field with the clock at 19.
Too open. Check two.
Plummer throws a heater to the sideline with the reception. The Southwest alums take their first time out. First down, goal to go.
I got 11. I got 86.
Northcutt didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Julian Peterson shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Single back. Check to this side. Gray, 34. Check it two. Gray, 34.
Rips him down, and the Southwest alums will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryant from 29 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Matt Bryant has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
A field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant booms a beauty here. Woodson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Midwest alums in command of this one, 37-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Southwest alums are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Billy Joe McAllister would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Southwest alums. The Southwest alums get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Southwest alums still early in the first. Rodney Harris was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Midwest alums still in the first quarter. Midwest alums trailing by 7. Tom Brady would drop back and put one right on the money. They tie it up, 7-all. The Midwest alums again have it. Jeff Wilkins is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good. A 48-yard field goal. Midwest alums winning 10-7. The incomparable Rod Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 26 yards on 7 plays, Jeff Wilkins would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect on their second field goal. Midwest alums now early in the second quarter. Midwest alums up by 6. Randy Moss is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. They're now up by 13. Midwest alums later in the second. Tom Brady is back to throw on third down. They need a big play. They get a big play. First down and then some. A 38-yard play that set up a Midwest alumni touchdown. Midwest alums ahead 27-7. Tom Brady would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the Midwest alums. The Midwest alums have opened it up and now lead by 27. Midwest alums still late in the second quarter, this time at the 49-yard line. Marcus Pollard found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. That set up a 28-yard field goal. Midwest alums late into the second quarter. Midwest alums ahead by 30. Marcus Coleman is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Southwest alums still late in the half. Jake the Snake Plumber connected with his man on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Southwest alums are down big at halftime, 37-10. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Tom Brady has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Southwest alums will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 37-10. Let's get down to the field and the action. Hall fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Breaks a tackle. Finally gets out of bounds at the 49.
Dante Hall put back a little by the length of this kick. But, brother, he more than makes up for it with a huge run. You can't coach that.
Southwest alums start this one on the center logo at the 49-yard line. Williams goes in motion.
Black 32.
Plummer throws a heel, and the reception's made at the 40, and he's stopped right there.
Larry Centers had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incompletes.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. Tomlinson has his number called on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike Maslowski with the tackle.
LaDainian Tomlinson just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 33 yards on 15 carries.
Tomlinson, you got nothing on us.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down! Jack, go! 119! Jack, go! 119!
Tomlinson goes right up the middle and can't convert the third down. That will bring up fourth down.
Julian Peterson made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Ball at the 39.
Larry! Check two!
Goodwin goes in motion. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Edgerton Hartwell makes a great effort on this play, getting his hand up there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh, that's how you play D.
That was a very risky call going for it at this stage of the game. Would you have punted it away, Peter?
Well, if I'm coaching, I think I'd go for it. Try and get this team fired up and back into the game, but they just can't convert.
The Midwest alums offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 40-yard line. Brady uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 45. He's in for the touchdown.
See that, man. I gotta get my head right.
Derek Mason really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch, and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Jeff Wilkins.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Yeah. What I tell you? All day, me, all day. Come on now.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Southwest alums were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Law makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Jake Plummer has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 87 yards and no touchdowns.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 20-yard line.
Rip. Down. Single back. Blue 56.
Plummer puts his arm into this one, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Forced out at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal.
Bobby Taylor has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Midwest alums have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 1-yard line. Urlacher tacks him back at the 4.
Southwest Alumni just overpower the O-line on this one. They sent 5 guys in to get him, and they got him all right. Check it out. Oh, yeah, that's a great sack. The offense was powerless.
They forced this play backwards, but it's not going to make too much of a difference.
Only 2nd down. Still a lot of options available.
2nd down, just a single receiver on the field. Allstott takes it for his 5th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Mike Allstott didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Out up, defense. Out up. Shoot, right here.
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
George picks up about 2, and that brings up 4th down. 4th down, goal to go. Wilkins from 18 yards, and it's good.
Jeff Wilkins has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. Although they get the field goal, that's the 3rd time they've had to settle for 3 points from the red zone. Can't be happy with that.
Nope, you always want to punch it in when you're close in like that.
Wilkins rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Southwest alums were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Centers goes in motion. Plummer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Jeff Zgonina anticipated where the pass was headed, and he knocked it down. Razor-sharp reflexes there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Check to this side. Great, 34.
Peterson sacks him back at the 17.
The Midwest Alumni used only 3 linemen to Swiss cheese the O-line and sack the quarterback back there.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Third down, 13 yards to go.
Let's single back.
Plummer throws this one way downfield, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Dennis Northcutt was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. Woodson throws the punt at the 38. Stopped at the 45.
Charles Woodson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Midwest Alums have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 45-yard line. Allstott chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Midwest Alumni 49-yard line.
Switch! Block 22! Switch! Block 22!
George will take the handoff and runs into traffic. Back down at the 46.
Adam Archuleta made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Single back! Single back! Got 2 over here! Down! I see 2! Switch! Block 79! Switch! Block 79!
George picks up about 2, and they convert the third down.
First down,
Eddie George got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
Mason goes in motion. George will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
41.
Lucy! Shotgun! Shotgun! Check 3! Check 3!
Brady rifles to the left side, and the reception's made at the 38, tackled at the 35.
Tom Brady made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Yet again, he airs it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
If you're not at least 10 yards away from him, it's like he doesn't even see you.
Allstott is at the 25, eventually tackled at the 13. That will bring up first down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Check 2! Check 2! Blue 19!
George takes it for his 11th carry and picks up a couple.
With the tackle.
Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. George gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. George has his number called on third down and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Adam Archuleta brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely. Check it out. That's a confident kicker's stats.
Wilkins with a 22-yarder, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Jeff Wilkins has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
And yet again, they get into the red zone and can't get it across the goal line. Another field goal.
You know, Dan, you can win a game 3 points at a time, but it's quicker to go by 7s, don't you think? Just a little math tip there.
Yeah, very good. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 22.
Dante Hall got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Southwest alums offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
Number 11 was the intended receiver. Mike Vrabel with the
Jake Plummer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 87 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at Southwest Alumni's 22-yard line.
I got 2 over here. Down. Set. Back 43.
Tomlinson will get a carry on second down and picks up a couple.
LaDainian Tomlinson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, 1 man. Intercepted. Brought down at the 40.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Midwest alums start this drive in great field position at the 40-yard line.
Single back. Single back. Right, 52.
Brady throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Randy Moss positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Shotgun. 84 is mine. 84 is mine. Hey, hey. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Green, 37.
Glenn tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Aaron Glenn managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 10 yards to go.
Single back. Green, 66. Green, 66.
Brady unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Amani Toomer was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Larry. Throw back. I got 12. 84 is mine. 39. Great.
George picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
George has his number called on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
Eddie George had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. 3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Allstott picks up about 2, and that brings up 1st down.
Mike Allstott played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on 3rd down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
George gets the call on 1st down and heads wide left. Tackled at the 6.
Second and 4. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Allstott chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Casey Hampton brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's got 7 tackles so far. 3rd down and less than a yard. Allstott gets the call again, and
We stopped him.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first. Man.
Check it out. That's a confident kicker's stats.
Chris Henson, holding.
Wilkins from 19 yards, and it's good.
Jeff Wilkins kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Yet another one connects. He can do no wrong out there.
It's all about focus, Dan. No matter what the situation is, all he sees is a football and the uprights.
Wilkins kicks this one away. Hall fields this one at the 1. Tackled at the 23.
Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Southwest Alums offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. At the 21.
Coming, baby. We coming. Let's go.
Ty Law is relentless here, and he chases the ball carrier into the backfield. He closes in.
There's the hit. You know, that reminds me of this nature show I saw on TV where a lion pounced on an antelope in the Serengeti.
Yeah, but at least the antelope doesn't have to shake hands with the lion when it's all over.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
LaDainian Tomlinson set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
Yeah, I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Dobbs tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Mike Doss managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Give it up, punch.
Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Charles Woodson to make the return.
Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. Woodson fields the deep punt at the 34. Stopped at the 36.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Midwest Alums offense has been effective with the long passes. Will they keep it up? Well, we're going to find out as they start off at their 36-yard line.
Green 18! Green 18!
Tags the missile, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down.
Tom Brady knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up over 400 yards and 5 touchdowns.
They're going in!
First and 10. Ball is Midwest Alumni's 46-yard line.
Brady really rifles this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down from the shotgun.
Ball 39.
Moss goes in motion. Suggs hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 46.
Terrell Suggs gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Green 15!
Brady fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Aaron Schobel did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up.
Brown 22! Brown 22!
It's intercepted. Back down at the 36.
Adam Archuleta shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Southwest Alums are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 36-yard line.
Larry! Single back! I got 3.
Tomlinson will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Julian Peterson with the tackle.
Watch the pass! Watch
Second
the pass!
and 9.
Rip!
Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 36-yard line.
Ferguson goes in motion.
Blue 33! Hut! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Tomlinson gets the call again and gains about 3 yards.
Third and 6. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 39-yard line.
Razor! Single back! Check 3!
Plummer zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
LaDainian Tomlinson looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
All right, guys,
Leckler gets ready to punt this away.
Charles Woodson to make the return.
Leckler gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Woodson fields it at the 13. Brought down at the 18.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Midwest Alums had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 18-yard line. George takes it for his 17th carry and will end up losing a couple.
Casey Hampton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 8 tackles and 1 sack.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Midwest Alums in command of this one, 53-10.
Fourth quarter defense.
Second
Let's stand
and
tall,
11.
fellas. Let's stand
Ball
tall.
on the Midwest Alumni 16-yard line.
Down. Break third. Break go 16. Wing back. Go 16. I got two over here. Hut, hut.
Archuleta makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Adam Archuleta swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Brown 69. Brown 69.
Brady unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Marcus Coleman is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hansen lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Hansen takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Tackled at the 37.
Dante Hall got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Southwest Alums haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 37-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Grable blasts him back at the 36.
LaDainian Tomlinson really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 36 yards on 21 carries.
Second down, 11 yards to go.
Ball at the Southwest Alumni 36-yard line.
Richter. Check man. Check man. 44. Black 44.
Williams didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Roy Williams went for it on that last one with a long-distance fly route, but couldn't make it happen. Incomplete.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Plummer throws this on a rope, and this one is incomplete.
Nate Clements had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson takes it at the 19. Dragged down at the 25.
Charles Woodson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Midwest Alums stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. George carries this one off the right and moves forward for 7.
Adam Archuleta with the tackle. Second and 2. Ball at the Midwest Alumni 32-yard line.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Allstott has the ball and searches for a hole. Strahan tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Michael Strahan was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Midwest Alumni 32-yard line.
Down. Set. Green 18.
George will get the carry on 3rd down and gets tackled short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Eddie Bruschi just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
Defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Hansen gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Tackled at the 28.
Dante Hall returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Southwest Alums offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line.
LaDainian Tomlinson powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Ty Law shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, 1 man back. Plummer throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Charles Woodson to make the return.
Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Woodson catches it at the 23. Stopped at the 31.
Charles Woodson returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Midwest Alums have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31-yard line. Moss goes in motion.
Green 37.
Brady rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Come on, you guys. We got to pick this up, man. This is terrible.
David Boston had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. George cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple.
Eddie George had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Ball at the Midwest Alumni 45-yard line.
George loses about 3, and that will bring up third down.
Terrell Suggs targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
Intercepted. Down at the 47.
Roy Williams knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Southwest alums offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 47-yard line. Tomlinson will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Number 20.
Mike Doss was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Ferguson goes in motion. He pulls it in right side. He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Todd Heath made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
Motion. Black 25. Go back. Black 25. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Tomlinson chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Left bird. Down. Too open.
Tomlinson carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
Edgerton Hartwell with the tackle.
Earn those paychecks,
Third and 2.
paychecks.
Ball at 19.
Down. Check two. Hyena, red 56. Hyena, red 56. Hut, hut.
Tomlinson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 4th down.
Edgerton Hartwell brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryant kicks it from 35 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Matt Bryant has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Ryan rockets this one deep. Woodson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. When you check out the drive results, Dan, you can see that they've had to resort to field goals a few more times than they would have liked. You have to take advantage of the opportunities and punch it in. Charles Woodson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but It didn't really hurt him either.
The Midwest alums were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. George gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
You better run for your life.
Second and 6. Ball at the Midwest Alumni's 27-yard line.
Down. Set. Red 35. Red 35.
George punches this one left of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Eddie George used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
George picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up fourth down.
Ryan Urlacher made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's done his part defensively, and now he's racked up his 10th tackle.
Dan, it's all about closing speed at the linebacker position, and he's got it.
Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Fields the deep punt at the 24. Tackled at the 30.
Dante Hall got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Southwest alums offense take the field, and other than a big play here and there, they have had problems. They are looking for an answer as they start at their own 30-yard line. Snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jake Plummer rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down with the tight end right.
Shaking 2. Back. 44. Right here.
Tomlinson gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the 48-yard line.
No. Shotgun.
Tomlinson takes this one way out left and maybe picks up one on the play.
LaDainian Tomlinson powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Single back.
Plummer fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Charles Woodson shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. The Midwest alums will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
I got 12. 84 is mine. 84 is mine.
Moss goes in motion.
Green 37.
Allstott goes right up the middle and scrambles for about 5.
Mike Allstott is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 48 yards on 12 carries.
Second and 5. Ball at the Midwest Alumni's 25-yard line.
Green 66.
bring up third down.
Adam Archuleta brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Another tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Alstott makes his 13th carry of the game and converts the third down.
Mike Alstott can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Switch, Black 85. Switch, Black 85.
Duckett has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Brian Urlacher not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That can be a difficult tackle for someone of lesser skills, but he managed to make the stop.
Yeah, he managed to stop a tank too. What a play.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Derek Rogers with the tackle.
Third down from the shotgun. Duckett gets the call on third down and heads upfield.
No, we stopped him. Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Hansen gets ready to punt this away.
Dante Hall to make the return.
Hansen gets the snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 14. Brought down at the 24.
Dante Hall racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Southwest Alums offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 33.
Jake Plummer is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Midwest Alums offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 33-yard line. Duckett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Single back. Single back. Green, 22.
Southwest alums take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Rips him down in the backfield. The Southwest alums will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down. 9 yards to go. Wilkins boots it from 50 yards out, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah.
Jeff Wilkins nails it from a long ways away. I think that's just inside his range.
Barely. I'm thinking there's not too many kickers in this league who can make that with any consistency.
Well, let me put it this way, Dan. If you have to have someone standing near the goalposts to let you know you made it, that's a long kick.
Tremendous job. He's been booting them through all day today.
You know, Dan, he's actually turned out to be one of the leading scorers for this team.
Yeah.
And he has to do it 3 points at a time.
Exactly. Tackled at the 25.
Dante Hall was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Southwest alums start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:43. Williams didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Troy Vincent was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:39. Plummer just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 31, 45, 35, tackled, and the clock. The Southwest alums take a timeout. That's their final one. First down with a split backfield. The first, the clock continues to tick down. Plummer throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Southwest Alumni.
Roy Williams is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
Well, that touchdown looks like the classic case of a little too late, Peter.
Yep, the game got away from him early on, and now there's just not enough time left to make anything happen.
Get your hands up!
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
Setting up for the onside kick. Blank bounces it up. Boston catches it up at the 45. Tackled at the 40.
David Boston wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
They can't bring down the onside kick. Pretty aggressive play calling there, though.
Well, the offense is like a 1 in 4 chance of recovering those, but they knew the risks.
tonight's game. The Midwest alums come out on top 56-20. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Midwest alums stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Derek Mason came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 60-yard touchdown for the Midwest alums. The Midwest alums move ahead big and now lead by 34. The Southwest alums on defense, Bobby Taylor would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Midwest alums, after getting an interception, Midwest alums leading by 34. Jeff Wilkins called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. They've opened it up now, and now lead by 37. The Midwest alums have it again. Mike Allstott gets the carry on third down as they stick to the running game, and he delivers. That set up a short 23-yard field goal. Midwest alums out in front, 50-10. The incomparable Rod Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Midwest alums, after getting an interception, the Midwest alums with the ball at the 40-yard line. Tom Brady would find his target on this one. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. Midwest alums out in front by 43. Adam Archuleta shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Midwest alums have it again. Roy Williams was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Midwest alums leading 53-10. Jake the Snake Plummer would find his target on this one. That set up a 35-yard field goal. The Southwest alums close the gap some. They're down by 40. Ball at their own 23-yard line. Mike Doss would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Midwest alums, after getting an interception, Midwest alums winning by 40. Jeff Wilkins sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. They move ahead by 43. The Southwest alums come right back. Dennis Northcutt was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 46-yard play that set up a Southwest alumni touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Midwest alums serve up a blowout, 56-20. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Tom Brady is on hand with Susie Culver. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You helped carry your team today. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Man, defensively, our DBs did a great job today. They did well on coverage and providing good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.